slightly bit ahead, say 1 or 2k gold, maybe a dragon or 2 ahead, where they're forcing fights around these objectives. Top Esports are in a lot of trouble.
And to me, a lot of it comes down to that last pick of the Rise.
But look, the rest of OMG are coming up here, and they're trying to say, look, give you a bit of a taste of your own medicine. You can't bully our top laner, we'll bully you. So
and I really like this play coming up from OMG.
Yep, they're going to go for it. There's nowhere for 369 to go. And first blood goes over to Aki. The brothers defending the littlest brother, and they get themselves first blood onto the map.
And OMG did a nice job of shutting that down.
They shut it down, but because Top Esports recognized that a lot of resources were funneled up into that top side, meant the Dragon was completely free to be taken. So, first strike of the game.
And this actually comes from what Top Esports did, because they dropped a wave bot to tower. They didn't push out and move first. Is Aki going to look for it?
Oh, they're going to look for the engage though onto Jackie Love, and he's just deleted. Nowhere for him to go. Uses the cleanse, but all for naught. Great move by Cream to get the solo kill.
And Cream
this now, as they have found themselves in a bit of a 3v2. Karsa gonna have the Rift Herald as well, but there's the Realm Warp to cut off any escape. Now New between the minions and the tower, see if he can do anything here. There's the Needlework coming down to try and keep him alive and sustained. He's trying his best, but there's nowhere for him to go. Karsa, though, in a lot of trouble. I feel like that wasn't the play to take that soul.
No, Karsa definitely just killed himself, 100%. I mean, he even had flash, right? So even if you're in any fear of, like, Aki falling up on you, you flash away towards your teammates, and then maybe Aki goes down as well, as we're going to get to see a replay of what happens. Cream flashing over the wall. Supreme
doesn't even hit him with the ult.
Doesn't even hit him. Just has enough burst between the rest of his combo to go for it. Braum, who's an exceptional skirmisher, but instead just going to keep playing towards that top half of the map with the CS advantage that 369 has built up. The point is, Jackie Love does have the opportunity to be a massive influence on this game. New stunned up.
Yep, stunned up, taken down, nowhere for him to go. So that's a nice little repeat gank there from Karsa. Uses his flash to get himself right into range of the stun. They knew they had New dead to rights as the jungler was taken down. They drop Rift Herald, so they're going to continue to put in resources to this top side. While that's happening, though, you can see there, Knight has to back away. He cannot stay in this mid lane or he's just dead. So OMG still being proactive and still looking around the map to see if they can get something back.
Draw being pretty late on the rotation as well to try and hover over. Waiting till the other members of OMG start making their way.
30 or so seconds away from spawning right now, as we see New being jumped on right here, but I think he might have gone a little bit too far forward for 369, as now he's forced to flash away. You can see Cold going in, does land the solar flare right on the edge of it to get the stun. He's going to try and all in onto New, but I don't think he's got anywhere to go. Cold will pick that one up with the Ignite, and now it's a 3v3 in the top side, as everyone's already used everything to try and kill 369. There's a fantastic movement, though, from Knight to get himself right behind everybody, dodges out the ultimate from Cream and keeps himself alive and well. Cold will get out, but Top Esports will take the fight.
I can't believe that's just a 1-for-1 in the end. Both Cold and New getting so low in terms of health bars. Had the rotation come out a bit sooner, feels like Top Esports could have been able to get a lot more. 369 potentially able to live, but still, TS go 1-for-1 in kills. They're going to be the team to pick up the Rift Herald. Now they're going to be able to turn towards the mid lane. Brahmin fell there, but looks like Knight looking for something on New.
Yep, New might be in a lot of trouble. The Everfrost and the lockdown is enough. And Knight, with his 32nd solo kill, will break Marin's record for the most solo kills in a regular season.
Really great stuff coming out from Knight. We're going to get back into the replay to see another kill that went down. 369 doing such an exceptional job with these short burst trades and then getting away. Sadly, this time the rest of OMG were here. Does flash pretty early to try dodge out on the slope from the Needlework, but still Cold able to get that ultimate off. The other members of Top Esports are going to make their way here with the Realm Warp. Something on the map for this. TS now in a position to push out mid-wave. We're going to see if they can enter, but Aki looks for the engage.
Aki looks for a little bit of engage, just peppering Zhou down a little bit. Won't be too crazy about it. Important to know every summoner available, so this is going to be a full 5v5, but a great accelerated shock blast just keeps everybody at bay. Cole trying to look for something, flashes in, tries to go and get something down. There is the ultimate, but it doesn't land onto any wall, so nobody is stunned. And now Abel trying to see if he can just keep kiting off on the back of this fight, but I don't think he can. Top Esports are chasing them down, and blink and you'll miss it. Triple kill going over to Karsa straight away, and the ace. Top Esports now in full control.
Top Esports get a Baron.
They get a Baron, they get themselves onto Soul Point. Top Esports also will take themselves up to about probably a 9,000 gold lead once this Baron is taken. So then with the mid game, we're just going to be so much stronger.
I mean, now just gold difference, right? 10k gold lead for the side of Top Esports. They're going to be able to keep funneling down. They have such good siege under these turrets. For Top Esports, they're not even pushing in sides. They're just staying as 5-man core.
They're showing us 5-man core and trying to see OMG go for the engage. They will get the Crescent's Guard out. As you can see, Cole trying to just play Bouncer, seeing if he can keep him away. But Abel already taking so much damage just passively on the back end of that. But good ult from Cream does take down 369. They trade it back 2 for 1 in favor of Top Esports, and Karsa's not done. Karsa's still pushing, still looking, still hungry to make this another one. He'll have one more auto attack. Is the red buff enough? Yes, it is. Enough damage to take him down. That is going to be pretty much all of the base taken down. I don't think he can defend this OMG.
No, Top Esports, they do need to be a bit careful because of Abel, but they have enough members here. They can just keep going.
They can. The Realm Orb going to be used, and actually going to be used to take down all 3 inhibitor turrets and inhibitors. So they're just going straight away for the easy, quick, not the easy, quick win, excuse me, but even more so the easier objective. As they get themselves out, they recognize that Abel was a Jinx, and Jinx can get a bit scary in these later game team fights, but this is a desperation move from OMG, and they're just too far behind.
There's just no other move for them to make. You're not even opening yourself up as Top Esports to be punished on the opposite side of the map if someone like 369 was solo pushing. So they need to run in, they need to force the engage. They do go on to Karsa, but he's able to survive it long enough. We saw how much work even Jwal was able to do in that fight, and then Jackie Love and Knight being like artillery units on the backside that are just able to whittle down the front line, opening up space for Karsa to be able to follow through and finish off a lot of these kills. Is Cream time around right? He's definitely popping off, being on his core items, but OMG just going to keep looking for these cheeky plays. I wonder if TS will even walk in here.
I mean, they've no reason to. Why would you need to walk in there? And OMG now realize there are 6 super minions going in, and oh no, Lyric, now they have to engage on it, now they have to look for it. It's a good ult on the Jackie Love, but look at the healing! My god, you swear he was an Olaf with a gore drinker there for a second. That's it, that's all the game is, and there's nothing you can do here. You get ace, you went for a last-ditch effort, but look at the amount of minions. If Top Esports even died, I think the game's over anyway.
Now Top Esports are only 1 game away from locking in playoffs. Top Esports